Hi friends, this is Joanne. How are you? I'm coming to you today with a scrapbook layout for Bramble Fox, and I'm going to use this sketch here today. We have 4 sketches in the Bramble Fox Friends Facebook group for National/International Scrapbook Day. So all you have to do is join the Facebook group for Bramble Fox Friends and take the sketches, make your layout, and put it in the album, and you will be in the running for gift certificates to the shop. So I have a video for all 4 of them. I did those 3 already, but today we are going to use this awesome one here. I'm going to bring it up close so you can see it. 3 circles, some tags, a bow, scallops, 3 photos. Pretty. See a title down here and some mixed media here and here, and probably like a little bit here and here, and that is super cool. I like that a lot. So we're going to keep that off to the side. I'll put it up on the screen too, but do go to the Facebook group and join us and grab that for yourself. So I did some work ahead of time. I have a scalloped border punch from Creative Memories that I just used, and I did it in a 12-inch strip, and then I didn't want it to go all the way across the page, so I cut off 1 set of scallops so it would be even, and so just a little bit left here. Okay, and then I only have 2 photos, even though the sketch calls for 3, so I made a 3rd one of the same papers that I backed the photos with, and I'm just going to decorate this 3rd one with whatever, I'm not sure yet. I have cute little photos of my great niece and the Easter peep at school, her little BFFs at school, and those were the only 2 pictures from the day. So this is my compromise, is a 3rd piece to layer some nice embellishments onto. Branding strip on the bottom. I haven't cut it off yet because depending on the colors I use to decorate the page, I might leave it there and then cut, you know, a little bit off the top instead, because I think that's pretty cool. I like that. I used a bunch of scraps, and I just used like a circle metal die to make these like that, and they're going to be tucked in to things here, so I wasn't worried about seeing the bottom of the circles, and that way I got to use some of my scrap papers, which is always super cool. All right, so let me think. I'm going to put these 2 pretty blue ones on the outside and this yellow one in the middle, and we can readjust those however we think it looks good at the end. All right, so I'm going to put this here so I can kind of refer to it. Yeah, cute. All right, so photo placement. I was thinking about 2 photos and then this, and I didn't like that, so I'm going to do this one in the middle. It just seems more balanced that way to me. Not sure. All right, I'm going to have the photos just go like, oops, stuck right to my hand. Go on the part of the paper up here above the scallop so we can still see the scallops. Maybe put a little flower or something over here to cover that up if we need to. All right, and then, so it had this photo going here. Let me put it here so you can see it too. Had this photo kind of going a little bit to the side. I don't know if I love that with the photo, I'm not sure. But then touching up here on the top, like this, with a little bit of space here in the middle, which is okay with me. We'll see. And then this one kind of going underneath this one and over a little bit like this. And then see there's tags there. So I have several things that I'm going to probably use for this. I want that up a little bit higher, I think. Yeah. I have tags. I have flowers. And I'm going to mix it up a little bit. So I have these two, which I totally love. I'm using the Hip Kit Club. I think it was March 24 kit. And I have, these were all already in my scrap bag. I must have cut this viewfinder out and not used it on a layout. So I want to try to get these in here too. All right, so absolutely gigantic florals in this kit, but I love that. So I'll cut it in half because I don't want to waste all that. But look how cute that looks, just like that. Maybe pull it up a little bit more so I can see a lot of it. Well, I want to see more of the circle up on top there so it makes sense. But I can come underneath and cut some of that out so I can use it elsewhere. And then this one I thought was super cool. So I wanted to kind of stick it in here and see the little groove in the floral cluster. Let me get my tweezers. I can't work without them, so I don't know why I don't just grab them. Okay, and just put this in here. That'll be cute for stamping the date, a little journaling in there. Maybe, I'm not sure about these, but I pulled them because they were in the scrap bag, and why not, right? I don't know. Let's hold on. Let's do this one first, and then I just really like all these colors and everything. Let's try one of these in here. Just because. And then we can put this in here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just to see that. This is going to be a general idea. And then maybe I can put even another one up here like this. What does that look like? I don't think that looks bad. I could cut this in half and use the other half of it over here or something too. Because why waste it? So I'm thinking that's pretty good so far. General idea there. All right, I have all these embellishments that are die cuts and a ton of paper snips from this month's paper snip. I'll put it up on the screen instead of trying to find it. I also pulled out some purple and yellow thread because yellow for this and the peep, and then there's purple flowers, and my great niece has purple jacket on, so I thought I would do some thread with these. I've got a whole bunch of Pink Fresh Gems, and I also picked out these darker pink ones just in case. I might want to mix those all up together and put like a few clusters of sparkle around. All right, I'm using a ton of paper snips this time. When I get to the paper snip part, I will tell you what is a Bramble Fox paper snip. Okay, so the title is down here in the bottom. So I think this whole thing needs to get scooched up a little bit. But we'll do that later. I'm going to have this be down here, but it's too close. Like, I want this up like that far. And maybe this easy breezy, which I want to show you. Let me see if I can get some white paper here. It's so cute. I love it. Easy breezy. I'm not ready to glue anything down yet because I don't know where I want anything. So yeah, let's just get this in here a little bit like that, but I think in more. Okay, like this, and push that over a little bit more. Then we can pull that down more. Yeah, that's cute. Here is where I thought I would take this flower and maybe come in and try to cover up some of that corner there. I'm not sure exactly how or where I want this. Maybe over here a little bit. Okay, and then on the card, I thought we could use some fussy cut little bunnies, because of course this is the Easter photos. This is just, excuse me, fussy cut from one of the pattern papers, little bunnies. I have a rainbow that I thought I would really want to use because it's super cute. And then, what else do I have? The old film says caught on film. I was thinking to put it, see there's people in the background there at school. Maybe put that over that. And it doesn't interfere with the photo too much. It looks kind of cute. What else do I have? All right, let's get some of the paper snips in now. I have this cute camera from the paper snips. I have 2 butterflies, one pink, one yellow. Love it. This one has little stars on it. This one has little hearts on it. I also have, these are all paper snips. A heart and yellow, a heart and pink. And I did fussy cut 3 little clouds, which is perfect because it was, looks like it was kind of gloomy, rainy day. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do here. I was thinking, could I use the paper snips as the clouds there? This one doesn't really match. Those would have to go like up in the sky or something, which is fine. Maybe something like that up there. We'll just put one of those up there too. I'll make that better. And then this was also a paper snip. It says Happy Days. I love the font of those 2 things. I'm wondering, maybe, I'm not sure. Again, I'm just playing around with a lot of stuff. Chipboard Flare, it says wonderful, and the rainbow of all the colors that are in here, which is always super cute. Maybe there, that's not bad. Little camera here. Okay, all of this is put together. This is one big piece though, just like that. I just glued it. And I did that because I want to use some mixed media stencils from Bramble Fox. And let me get that sketch back out. See, they have some here and here. Super cool. I want to try to do that with this stencil. I'm going to use a couple different ones, and I kind of wish that I had thought about this before I adhered these down, but I think that I will be okay. I'm going to use Kitsch Flamingo Distress Oxide and a blending brush. Nice pink. It goes really good with the flowers right here. I put Pink Fresh gems down off camera because it's pretty tedious and it takes me a minute because they're so tiny. But I used all of those colors. I just wanted this to be very, very colorful. And I kind of just scattered them around. Some here, 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 here. Instead of doing like 3s, I just wanted the little blingy touches all over the place. I glued everything down. I put some thread here, here, and here. There were a few cloud rub-ons left from this Hip Kit Club kit. And you can see like here, it was getting to the point where if I didn't use them now, then I was going to ruin them. They were the only ones I had left from the whole kit. And because the paper snips came with these super cute clouds, I kind of just positioned them perfectly to fit like that. And oh my god, these paper snips are perfect with this. So yeah, so you get all kinds of different color clouds and butterflies and hearts and journaling bits with this paper snip. You You get the Fox Box subscription, or you can get the Fox Box Plus, which comes with a paper snip and a stencil every month. Super fun. So I'm just going to strategically place this to cover up where the rub-ons had a little bit of damage on them, and you'll never know. And oh my god, look at those, they're so cute. I'll show you them up close too. So we have our title, all kinds of paper snips. I ruined my photo down here on the bottom, so I'm going to cover it up with this camera paper snip, which I love, and this butterfly paper snip. I'm going to put a butterfly right there. Oh, that glue's still not stuck. All right, I'll hold it with my finger. A couple of these little bunnies, because it was Peeps. And then this one too. How cute are they? Again, just fussy cut from the pattern paper. And then this is a heart paper snip. And I'm going to put the little heart with the two bunnies. How cute is that? And there's supposed to be another paper snip over here somewhere, and I've lost it. Where is it? Oh, look, it's stuck under here to my chipboard flare that I want to use. It says wonderful. It's got all the colors from this kit, so yeah, it's perfect. See the little plane right here? It's totally fine, but you know how I am. Gotta have stuff. I was thinking maybe putting this up here, but I want to put the heart, the yellow paper snip heart, like right there. So I'll do that first because that looks adorable. Look how cute. Then I want to slide this in under so you can still read the word wonderful, but it fits. Like maybe right there. And then I have a bunch of pink thread that I didn't end up using. I'm wondering if I should put it under here. Then put this there. See, this has got a little bit of a stick to it still, not very much. I'm going to definitely do glue. So let's just do that. I have to get it perfect, or if I don't, I won't be able to pull it back out because it'll bring all the thread with it. And then that will be super annoying to fix. Okay, that seems pretty good. And then I'm going to come under here. I'm going to put a bunch of glue under the corner of that photo that will hold the thread down. I could put just a little bit under there too, just to kind of put it where I want it to be. And then I'll put a little teeny bit of glue there and just kind of drop the thread into it so the tail of it kind of goes up a little bit like that. Okay, so let me show you. Look at that Bramble Fox stencil. I love it. And this is a paper snip. This, and this are all paper snips from the Fox Box for this month. And there's the awesome Easy Breezy title, which is so perfect for these photos. I like all that too. A little camera paper snip. I love it. Oops, sorry, glare. There's that. Okay, so I'm all done. And again, these are challenges for International Scrapbook Day. I hope that you had a wonderful National Scrapbook Day. I know I sure did. So you have until the end of the month to go into the Bramble Fox Friends Facebook group, grab these 4 sketches and enter your layout for a chance to win a gift certificate to the shop. And good luck with that. Let me know if you have any questions about Bramble Fox at all. I'm happy to help you. I will see you again in the next video. Bye.